Oh man, I've been waiting all week to talk about this one. I just had to make sure that it was true before I did. So let's get into it. So, news reports have said that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelsey are engaged to be married. Man, get up out of here with that. Ain't no news, man. Nobody care about that. No, I'm just playing, man. Good luck to y'all and congratulations. But that ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about another event, one that's taking place live Friday, November 14th on Netflix at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, where it puts Gervonta Tank Davis against Jake Paul. Man, there's a lot of people talking about this. There's a lot of people online complaining about it, talking about it's a money grab and it's fake and predetermined and all this stuff. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that all those things can be true, and they probably are. But you know what? People still gonna watch it. My prediction for this fight: that arena gonna sell out, and millions of people are gonna watch it. That's my prediction, and I'm sticking to it. And I know I'll be right. And before and during and after the fight, people are going to be online. They're going to be on Twitter. They're going to be on Facebook complaining about it. But they still going to watch it. You know why? What else they going to do? What else are you going to do? If you don't want to watch it, then find something else to do. Yes, it is a spectacle. Absolutely. Is it entertainment? Absolutely. Are both men going to walk away extremely paid after it? Yep. Ain't no winner, ain't no loser. It's an exhibition. It is what it is. Now, if there was no script, if there was no I don't want to say no rules, but it's always rules. But I'm saying if you put these guys in the ring and you say the best man win, I'm gonna give it to Tank. He's a smaller man. He's a lightweight. He's 135 pounds. He about 5'5" on his tippy toes. Jake Paul is a 200 plus pounder. But experience and skills will be the advantage. And I believe that Tank Davis would beat Jake Paul. I don't think that's the way it's scripted. I think both guys going to get in there. They're going to move around a little bit. They're going to telegraph some punches. They're going to, they're going to make it look good. Hopefully it looks better than that Mike Tyson stuff that happened last year, because that was trash. They definitely paid Mike Tyson to not throw some punches. Whatever. This might be a little different. I don't know how, but it's going to be different. But one thing's for sure, people going to show up. They're going to get dressed up. They're going to buy tickets. They're going to go down to the arena. They're going to grab their folks. They're going to make it a party. And they're going to have fun and they're going to watch it. And that's the only thing that is for. There will be some actual boxing matches on the undercard. Okay? So enjoy it or don't. It don't matter. You don't got to get online. You don't got to get on Twitter and Facebook and complain about it and talk about how it's fake and oh, it's a cash grab and all these things, and like, nobody cares. Nobody cares what you know. Just like nobody cares about my opinion, but I'm gonna give it anyway. The only difference is my opinion is gonna be a little more logical, and that's the difference. Everything is about the money. Come on, man. How many people you ask the average person about professional wrestling and what they gonna say? What the average person gonna say? Even if they watch it, they're gonna act like they don't watch it and say how fake it is, and s- but let me tell you, it's so fake that you know what happened a couple weeks ago. WWE held an event called SummerSlam, and they sold out a football stadium 2 nights in a row. And then on the third night, they went across the bridge and then they sold out a basketball arena. They sold out a football stadium 2 nights in a row, and they did that twice this year, might I add, because in WrestleMania back in April in Vegas, they sold out a football stadium 2 nights in a row. That's how fake wrestling is. But you know it ain't fake? That money they generated. Yeah. So you can talk about how it's fake and it's a cash grab. You are absolutely right. It is just that. And you're still going to watch it and you're still going to complain about it because you don't know what else to do. I'm going to watch it. I don't care. I might even go, depending on how much the tickets cost. Why not? If I ain't got nothing else to do, I might go down to Atlanta and check it out live in person. It might be it's probably gonna be a good time. If I don't, then I'm gonna watch it at home. But I'm not gonna get online and complain about how fake it is if it's a money grab, and I don't care about none of that. Yeah, they gonna get paid. They're gonna get paid good. Good for them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So let's be real with ourselves. We want entertainment, and that's what it is. Now, how it's gonna go in terms of entertainment, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. You ain't gonna know until it's over. But it's happening despite the size difference. And now they made this fight about a week ago. They made it. I want to say they made it official maybe about a week ago, and I didn't want to speak on it until I knew for sure that it was happening. But apparently it is, and that's cool. Is it good for boxing? Uh, yes and no. I think it gets more eyes on the sport because they're both extremely popular. Tank is probably the most popular boxer right now. Jake Paul is pretty popular. He's a popular YouTuber. If you don't know who he is, who has made some pretty good progress in boxing. I will say that. I will give him his credit. From when he first started boxing till now, he has gotten quite a bit better. I think he has one loss, I believe. Gervonta is undefeated. Well, mm, not well. Yeah, okay. He's undefeated officially. So it's going to make for an interesting spectacle. Like I said, skill for skill, Tank should win. If you look at what happened between Floyd Mayweather and his brother Logan Paul, uh, there's no way. If you look at the size difference, you would say Logan Paul would probably destroy Floyd Mayweather, but that wasn't the case. Floyd pretty much outboxed him. I want to say he knocked him out and held him up. So if we're going like experience and skills, you got to give it to Tank. But depending on what the what the agreement is, we don't really know what we're going to see, but it should be entertaining nonetheless. So with that being said, everybody online that's saying that all these negative comments and all this stuff, man, stop the cap. You're going to watch it, whether you want to or whether you enjoy it or not. It's still to be seen, but you're going to watch it. You don't need to lie to yourself. Watch it or don't. I'm going to watch it. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. I'll be back later. Y'all be easy. Yeah.